Okay, so like, I had a video planned for today, but then it is 3 a.m. right now, and I just wanted to talk about Nintendo, so I have scripted and will be recording this right now. Enjoy. So Nintendo is a company that has been on the forefront of game innovation. They are some of the most talented and creative game developers out there. They've created countless titles that have stood the test of times and cemented them as brilliant and wonderful game designers. Alright? Well, fuck all that history. We're moving forward. Nintendo has announced a bunch of shit. So, let's see. What does Nintendo have in store? Sequels. It's all sequels. Now that sounds negative, and it only kind of is. Alright? So I am looking forward to these games. But I really like some new IPs from Nintendo, because out of the 9 upcoming games I'm going to mention, about 8 of them either sequels or in some way come from pre-existing franchises. Alrighty then. So, first up we got the sequel to the masterpiece of a game, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, let's see what we know about the game. Alright, well, Ganon's old. It's Hyrule. And, oh, Skyward Sword is getting remade. Well, actually, it's just kind of getting ported, but look, okay, we really don't know a lot about this game, other than it's the sequel to Breath of the Wild. So, honestly, a lot of the hype for this game stems from just how good the original was. And while that is a testament to how good the original was, honestly, I'm not sold. I need more than just the original was good. And Nintendo hasn't really given me that yet. So what, Nintendo? What do you have in this game that is worth the $60? What do you have?
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Anyway, oh boy. We've also got the new Mario Sports game and Mario Golf Super Rush. And honestly, it's gonna be sick. I mean, like, what do you expect? It's a Mario Sports game. They're always sick. We've got some quality meme material out of it already, like, Cowboy Wario and Goomba Caddies. I don't know, it's gonna be fun. I also know that they are adding a pseudo battle royale versus mode to it, which I honestly don't get, but it looks kind of fun, so I guess I'll try it. I get, from the looks of it and from what I heard, I think you're trying to speedrun a golf game, which, I mean, sounds at least kind of interesting. I just think it's funny that Mario Golf is gonna have a tier list. That's all to have on that. Anyway, so Splatoon 3. Okay, we're gonna have to address this. Alright, so Splatoon 3 is announced. And I just wanna say, I love little buddy. Look at him. Look at a bunch of little videos of him. Look at him. He's adorable. He's great. But I wanna address something. Splatoon 2. Yes, we're going that far. Splatoon 2 was announced 2016. It was released the year after, 2017. But Metroid Prime 4 and Bayonetta 3 were both announced in 2017 and haven't even gotten a new trailer since then. But Splatoon is already getting a new game. What? Anyway, I'm not really invested in any of the Metroid, Bayonetta, or Splatoon games, but I just wanted to spread the information. Now, as for a game I'm actually interested in, one of my most anticipated now from Nintendo, Hollow Knight Silksong. Yes, it is an e-game, but I think Nintendo's kind of in charge of publishing it now. Like, I know it's on the Switch, and they did it at Treehouse, so I think Nintendo's at least involved in its production. I'm honestly not too sure about what that whole thing is, but I do know Nintendo is making announcements alongside Team Cherry. And they both said there will be no news Silksong at E3. So I'll just be like, just a little depressed about that. I'll just be a little depressed about that. God, I want Silksong news so badly, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Lastly, the brand new IP from Nintendo is Game Builder Garage, which actually looks really cool. For those of you who don't know, it's a sort of build your own game, which sounds weird, and it is. But it looks pretty cool. It reminds me a lot of that PlayStation make your own game thingy game. I'm 80% sure it's called Spirits. It reminds me a lot of that, and because I've drawn that comparison, I'm definitely not the first. But I do look forward to seeing what Nintendo might do with that concept, because, I don't know, Nintendo likes to add this sort of flair and creativity element to games, this more artistic element, I guess, while PlayStation likes to add things that are more refined. So I'm looking forward to what Nintendo's going to do with it and see what limits they put on making a game. I think it's going to be interesting. I think being able to share games is going to make it very interesting. And the fact that I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, it's not going to be $60. I'm pretty sure it's $40. Also makes it a bit more appealing. So I'm looking forward to that game. Probably going to try out a bunch of games that people make, see what the creative juices of the fandom are going to be doing out there. And, yeah. Looking forward to that. Pokemon has 3 upcoming games. Well, technically 2. But, anyway. I just want Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl to come out, man. Honestly, I know it's kind of a hot take, but I kind of vibe with the chibi art style. I know, like, everyone and their mothers are on Twitter being a little bitch about it, but I like them. I think it's cute and it's nostalgic for me. I do wish the games innovated off of the originals a bit more, because they're saying it's a faithful recreation. I was kind of hoping for something more along the lines of Horaz, Omega Ruby of Sapphire. Those of you who aren't obsessed with the Pokemon games like I am. I bought Pokemon Ultra Sun. That's all I have to say. I'm still holding out hope that Mega Evolutions will make an appearance, but we shall see. And I am looking forward to these games, and I will definitely be getting Brilliant Diamond because Dialga is sick as hell. They are not the ones that I cried on stream over. Pokemon Legends Arceus is coming out on January 28th of next year, and I am here eagerly waiting for any morsel of information that Games Freak is willing to throw at me. This is the game I've been waiting for ever since I was a child, and you better bet your sweet, sexy ass that I am not going to shut the fuck up about this game until it comes out. And when that game releases, get ready for a shit ton of Pokemon content. I'm going to be uploading daily. I'm not actually committed to that, but I will be uploading constantly. And it's all going to be Pokemon, so you better get ready for that. Super Smash Brothers, my other poster child game. Honestly, there's like a 95% chance we're going to get a character reveal at E3. And after my last 2 prediction, unquote, videos got torn to shreds, I am now accepting the fact that and will take whatever Mr. Hero Soccer Guy decides is good enough for the roster. Is it going to be another sword character? Probably. Is it going to be from an anime kind of game? Likely. Would I love for Shantae, Ghost from Hollow Knight, or Bandana Waddle Dee to get in the game?
Abso-fucking-lutely. But that's hoping. And I've learned that hoping with Nintendo only ends up hurting me in the end.
I say this even though I'm like an eager little bitch for Legends Arceus.
Oh, I'm gonna be in so much pain if those games are bad.
As for any last predictions when it comes to Smash, if I had to bet on anything,
I really don't know. I'm guessing like maybe Crash
Bandicoot, maybe a rep from Pokemon if they're going to go down that route. And if they really, really want to like leave a lasting impact, I think Waluigi's the go-to answer for that. But that's just me. I'm probably wrong. Probably 0 characters I have mentioned in this video, or in this segment at least, are going to get in. But
what are you gonna do?
future hopes for the company. Honestly, I don't have too many. I just kind of hope they become more supportive of their fans. And honestly, Game Garage Designer, I think it's called, is kind of like showing that they're a bit more interested in what their fans are willing to create and put into it. So, I don't know. It seems like they're going in the right direction. I also hope they introduce new franchises rather than just using like the same old ones like a crutch. Like, don't get me wrong, I still want new games from Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, Fire Emblem, and all of those. And I just want more games in general to be able to sink my teeth into. It's the dedication to fun and excitement that Nintendo has in its games that always keeps me coming back, even if they don't always make the best decision. See what they could do with a blank template and just have their ideas run wild rather than having to stick to a mold like Zelda or Mario. Because while those games are amazing, I just want more from them, I guess. I want to see what they think will be the next big thing. So, yeah, looking forward to E3. Because I feel like no matter what happens, Nintendo is going to find some big, spectacular way to give us something amazing. Also, fix Nintendo Online, you pieces of shit. Okay, so I literally did not write an end to this script. Real shit. I'm just stopping after that E3 segment. So, like, I don't know, just like and subscribe, I guess. You know what? Here's a video I found of a turtle, or no, of a dog riding on a turtle's back. Here you go. You can have that. I'll edit that in.